are gorgeous. They kind of look like butterfly wings to me. I know. These are so, so pretty. No marks on them. They are going to be $10. They are so good. I'm surprised I still have them. Believe it or not, a good number of people have seen them and they haven't made the jump on them, but they're beautiful. Yeah, summer nap for real. Oh my gosh, Dee, you napped too? Yes, they're definitely Heather style. Yeah, H. Joe. Sometimes, but see, I went too deep into the nap. Thank you so much, Heather. Those are yours. I went too deep in the nap, though. I don't know if you guys have ever been way deep in a nap where it gets actually difficult to wake up, because that is what happened to me. He was waking me up and he's like, "You gotta go. You have a show." And I'm like, "What?" He's like, "Get up. You have to go." And I'm like, "I can't seem to get up." He's like, "What?" I'm like, "I'm in deep nap. Oh my god, it's hard." Yeah, it's a coma nap. I went into full sleep. All right, this one is a set. Napping is, you got to nap strategic, and I did not nap strategically. So this one looks like a Brighton bee, and it definitely has some wear. I bought this from the original owner. She was a lady that worked in the office for a while, and then she got a remote job and didn't have to go in the office anymore. So she was like, "Why do I have all this stuff laying around? I should just let it go." And so I bought her stuff out. They're not vintage, but she decided, I'm not just going to let jewelry lay around. I'm just going to let it find a good home. And I admire that. Why can I? Is this stuck on something? This bracelet, it's a bracelet. And I think, oh, it got caught early. So we got to figure how to undo that. But this is a set. There is wear on the necklace, but you've got earrings, the bracelet. The bracelet sits at 7.25. And you've got the earrings. So it's all one set. I don't know how I'm going to take a good picture of it. Oh, thanks. I've already lost a couple of them. So I've been taking different sets that I already have and substituting them with other things. So we'll do, because there's wear on the necklace. I have 3 different sets on at one time. I'm not kidding. Well, you get all 3 pieces for $20. You get the necklace, the earrings, and the bracelet. So if anyone likes that. Yeah, I think I don't know if I just wash my hands too much, but I'm not setting the I don't use the glue. I use the reusable. I use the what do you call it? These, the little stickers, because I don't want to put more glue on my fingers. My fingernails are they're very thin right now, and so I'm trying my best. Yeah, the thing is, one time I accidentally hit my nail with the glue on. Yeah, I love them. I mean, these are 3 different sets. Look, I lost the pinky at my mother-in-law's house. So I warned her there might be a pinky nail in the bed. These are 2 other sets. So and then this is another set here because I lost the others. So it's an issue. So the only time nails stay on my nails is if they're acrylic that they do at the shop. Okay, is anyone into clowns? Let's double check. Does anyone love clowns? Because this one is a Danecraft. He's not super scary. Let's just do it. Clown warning. He's not terrible. He's got some wear on his hat. He's got a really long face though, so maybe that's a little scary. It is made by Danecraft. He's got little rhinestones on his bow tie. We're just gonna rent him for $5. If anyone likes the clown, I know somebody was asking about clowns, but I don't know who it was. Let's see. And this is running now. He's not overly creepy, no. I'm a little bit bothered by his very high arched eyebrows. Also, by the way, I realized that this week should have been the week where I got my eyebrows done because I walked into a get together with local friends and I looked at my face in the mirror and I was like, who let Bert and Ernie in this party? Oh my God. Like, talk about overgrowth on your eyebrows. Yeah, I didn't want to say it. I couldn't say it. I had overgrowth on my eyebrows. It was crazy. Let's see. We've got Monet here. Monet earrings. These are just going to be 7. Really cute fall colored. These are not marked for 5. These were supposed to be mine and I forgot about them. So they're going to be 8. Oh no, I'm going to run out of hands here. These I think are marked Napier. So those are going to be 10. Then we have the cool Rivoli ones, like a AB or a dark black. And these are 10 each. Yeah, they're pierced. And this is Napier, and we can run that for 8. So I'm going to run these as choice of 1 because they are really cool. Let me just put choice of 1 in the title so we don't think that we're getting both. Choice of 1, and it is going to be $10. They're both really pretty. I know this might not be a popular opinion, but I kind of like the black ones more than the AB. They're not marked and they are pierced. Yeah, these are good. Oh, I need to do some brooches. I haven't done enough brooches, have I? Let's put these back in. And if you've got any requests on types of jewelry, let me know. I can get that going for you. Let's see. Oh. And if anyone wants cloisonne or Laurel Birch, I still have some of that out. Let me get a brooch box here. There's one underneath this desk. So, emergency brooch box. Let's put some brooch choices out. All right. Brooch time. We've got... Let's change the view so you don't jump around. This beautiful butterfly one, it is $12. You know, Christmas, I'm already getting requests for Christmas, so I guess I'm going to have to start showing some. Little snowman for $7. He's all sparkly. We have an 80s person. Enamel, thin metal. That one is going to be $6. Then we have this really pretty one, but it's all beads, which I thought was pretty cool. That one is $10. And let's do one more. Then you've got this blingy one with the green and the AB. No marks. And that one is $12. So if you like any of these, let me know. I'm going to run the butterfly for $12. So that one, it's contemporary, no marks on this. And let's go ahead and run this one. Butterfly for $12. There we go. Let's see. I was going to read you guys. I was going to read you guys either affirmations or fortunes. Let me see what is in this drawer here because I know I have something. Let's see. Affirmation card or a fortune card. One or the other is in here. We'll have to figure it out. Or would you rather cards. But I think, have we played out all the would you rather cards? We might have played out all the would you rather cards, I think. Let me just double check because there's a lot going on in these drawers. All right, next up, let's do. So we're gonna, if nobody wants brooches, let's go on to the necklaces. We'll come back to it though. Like I said, I'm doing a mix of things here. Next one is going to be, this feels like a shell or a polished stone, not glass. It has some ASMR to it. Let's put it against the table. See, and it's pretty, it's like a polished stone shell mix. I really don't know what material this is. Definitely feels like some sort of, not plastic, and they're individually knotted. It is very interesting, to say the least. So this is what it looks like, and this is only going to run for $7. So there we go. We'll put this in there, running just for $7. And this is running now. I don't know what it is, and it's not extremely cold to the touch, but it is cool. So I don't know what this is. Some sort of polished stone, maybe? There's a little bit of weight to it, but not a ton. So it's kind of a mystery. Next up, these I believe are Lia Sophia. They're little caged hoops. Whoops. Look how cool these are. I like them. I would wear them. And these are going to run for $7. There we go. And this is running now. Is anyone in the room a vegetarian? Because I actually have a question about vegetarian food. Or someone who does eat vegetarian food. You don't have to be a vegetarian, but I actually have a question. Today, my friend, the friends that I met, we all went to a vegetarian restaurant because we have a couple of people who definitely don't eat meat. And so I just went for grilled vegetables and all that. And some other people went for whatever faux chicken was. And I'm like, what? And they're like, yeah, we got like faux chicken and such. I'm like, okay, but, and they were surprised. They're like, this doesn't really taste like chicken. I'm like, well, of course not. It's faux chicken. And then I realized, I'm like, what is it though? What is in the vegetarian version? Is it all tofu? What is it? Isn't this cool? Soy? Oh, okay. So it's a bolo style, and it's made by Avon. I don't know. I don't want to try to adjust it. It doesn't feel like it adjusts. But isn't it cool? It's not like something you think. But they said that they seasoned it. Oh, you do? Yeah, it's really cool, huh? You can't move it though, right, Dee? It's just really long, but you can't move it. Yeah. There you go. So we're going to run this one for $12. It is a really, Dee has amazing taste and a good eye. So if she approves, that makes me feel better. So let's go ahead and run this one for $12. So again, it's very long. You've got this really cool cabochon bead. Oh, it's in your she's never going to sell it. She's got stuff that she just never sells. There you go. Oh, you guys can twin. Heather and Dee can twin. Yay. Thanks so much, Heather. That is yours. Put that in your bag. Never ever selling? Yeah. That looks like a good piece to never ever sell. Okay, let's do a game called Say It. And it's very easy. You can never lose in this game. These are all just very simple things that first come into your mind. So for instance, name, first thing that comes to your mind, just say it. And it's just some conversation starter. Name something pretty. Something pretty. What goes to your mind when you say something pretty. Next up, a flower. Yeah, I thought jewelry because easy peasy, right? We've shown this guy in the past. Look at his face. Don't look at him head straight on because it's kind of scary. If you look at him from the side, it's good. Oh yeah, pretty woman. See, I like how Nikki thinks. Outside the box. He is. There are no marks on him. He's a good weight. I don't know why some of his spots are colored and why some aren't. But we're just gonna run him for 9 today. Let's go ahead and move him. Pretty Woman. It's a great film. I like Pretty Woman, but man, it's one of those movies where you're like, I really like this movie about a prostitute and her job because she's making a better life, and that's what we like. Can I show you guys something from my collection that I'm also not going to sell since Dee said she's never going to sell that necklace? You know what I'm never going to sell? This brooch. Isn't it beautiful? Look at her. She's ethereal. Yeah. She is from the Franklin Mint. And she's an Art Deco lady. I know. I waited for this brooch for so long from one of my local estate vendors. She had it for over $100. And I was like, I'm not buying that for over $100. And then she lowered it. And I still wouldn't buy it. And then the third time I saw it, I was doing a buyout because I'm usually her buyout girl. And she finally was like, you know what? It's been 3 sales. You've come in and you've looked at this piece, and I know you love it, and I know you have the money, but I also know that you like to be frugal about things. I'm like, okay, I'm not arguing with any of that because it's true. And she goes, you can have it for free. And I'm like, what? No, I'll buy it. She's like, no, you have always been a great customer, and I know I can always rely on you on the buyouts, which saves me a lot of time and effort. So I just want you to have it. You deserve it. I know you're never going to sell it. I know you really want it, so you can have it. And I'm like, oh, I'm never, ever selling that thing. It is so magical. So yeah, it's mine forevers now. So this one is a beautiful necklace. Look at that with the AB flash on the beads. And you have a double row of faux pearls. It's got the hook closure. No marks on that, but she's older. Yeah, it's very, very pretty. We're going to run this one for 11. There we go. And it is running now. I will do let me see if it's in my buy it now. I have, yes. Okay, I'm going to do a special price on one of the items in my buy it now. She's been with me for at least a year or so. And she's gorgeous. And she just happens to be here. And this is the Alice Cavanis necklace. So this is what it looks like on the clasp. It's a box closure. And it's got a double row of black and white rhinestones. It's a longer necklace, and it travels down to this piece, this floral pendant, which has the black and white navettes, great center stone, and yep. And then there is some chipping of the enamel right there on the leaves, but it's not too bad. And then the tassels. Fabulous, fabulous piece. It's $87 right now, but if anybody wants to buy it, I will accept an offer. If you guys really want this today in this show, I'll adjust the price and you can have this one for $60. So Well, you know what? Let's make it, yeah, $60, right? That would make it, yeah, over $20 off. So if anyone wants this beautiful necklace for 60, Alice Cavanis, and I forgot to show you the signature. Let me show it to you. Let me know. I will change the price and you can buy it now. No auction, just a straight buy it now. So there you go. I just wanted to showcase it because it was here anyway. I know it's really, really pretty. So that one is available if anyone wants it. But outside of today's show, I'm probably going to stick with the price 87. I will give you some sort of a discount if you want to buy it another time, but it won't be the $60 price. So just to keep that in mind, that offer is open all throughout today's show. All right, let's look at some earrings. These are Pierce costume earrings just for $3. We have these for $8, Pierce unmarked. These are marked 925, but I did not test them, so I have to sell them as costume. Come in. It's hard to see because it's really tiny. It's in there. There. And these would be 12. We've got faux druzy. I can run them for $5 today. And these beautiful shoulder brushers that are pink AB for $8. So if you like any of these, let me know. What I'm going to do is I'm going to run the $3 one. And then we'll go from there. Right. Let's run these for $3 if anybody likes the 3. Oh no, there goes the dog. Ah, that dog, the little puppy. He's a good dog, but he's very yippy. And I'm like, I'm not a big yippy dog person. And run the pink AB, will do. So this one is running. You know what, did I say 10 on the pink AB? I'm just going to run the pink AB for 8. I think that's what I meant. So there we go. Yeah, good. I was like, did I say 10? Because it looks like an 8 to me. So this one is 8. Isn't that beautiful? So let's go ahead and take a quick shot of those. And these are 8. And this is running now. Yeah, these are so pretty. Really pretty. All right, we are going to do, let's see. I like to showcase other pieces too that are higher end. Thank you so much, Heather. There you go. Higher end, because sometimes you just never know what people are looking for. And so I think in one of these trays, there is let me move that over. One of these trays, there it is. There is a Lee Sands set. And it's not the typical Lee Sands that we all know. It's the Lee Sands that is a little bit where he uses more natural pieces. So he doesn't always sign his stuff, which is hard. But this came in a Lee Sands box, so I'm hoping that that's what it is. But look at these beads. All high quality goods. Oh, I don't know which one you're talking about. You've had a couple of orders. So, and you have exquisite taste. So I'm sure everything you get is always so good, Heather. So which one was it? Look how beautiful this is. Isn't this a wonderful, wonderful set? So you've got this. You picked the most beautiful items. Yeah, the stone necklace that you got is gorgeous. It was a geometric one with various colors. It was so good. I'm so glad you picked that up. This one is 6.5 box closure. This came in a Lee Sands box from an estate company, but because he didn't sign his stuff, you can't be 100%, like not all of his stuff is signed. You can't be 100% sure, but still, I think this is a really pretty set regardless. The quality is there. The beads are beautiful. So you'll get the necklace and the bracelet for $1 money. If anyone is interested in this purple set, let's run it today for 50. And this one is running now in case anyone loves the set. It's very beautiful, beautiful things right there. Oh, that's good. I love how that looks together. And I would put it in the box, the Lee Sands box that it came in. All right, let's move on and let's do another card. The next card is name. Name something found in your soup. Something that you would find in your soup. Next up, we showed this before, but I wanted to... Noodles, yes. Ooh, I love crackers in soup. When it gets semi-soggy and like not all the way, it's still got a little bit of crunch. That's so good. Chicken and noodles, veggies. I say broth. So this one doesn't have any marks. I showed this, I think, before. It is a size 6. Yeah, I love this bracelet. It is a size 6. It's costume, but they did such a good job with it. We're running this one for 10. And it is running now. I just love like the design on it. They did such a good job. Let me do a brooch next. Next piece is going to be a silly one. It's going to run for $5. It is an airplane brooch by the brand Taramanda. It's a jet maybe? I don't know. It's a fancy jet. On card, they used to sell them for $14.99, but this brooch is only going to run for $5. Go. I'll run another brooch because brooches are fun. Brooches are really my favorite. Did I not run? Why did it say, oh, I have the bracelet twice in the show. So that's weird, but that's okay. And that's running for 5 more seconds. Let's do, let's see what else we got. Thank you so much, Dee. I really appreciate you hanging out. Have a good evening, and I'm sure I'll talk to you again soon. I've been trying to convince Dee to do a show here because she has so much to offer, but she just, I don't know. What's she nervous about? She has a lot to offer. She has great, great items. See? She doesn't want to do it. I don't know what brand this dog is, but it is cute. It's a poodle. Eventually we'll get to her. We'll convince her. We're going to run this dog. It is marked, but I don't know what the mark is. We're just going to run it for 8. Half-shaved poodle? It is a half-shaved poodle, maybe? Why do they do that? It's a vintage piece. I don't know what the mark is, so if it's something cool, then yay. There we go. Next up, let's do... Let's see... Ooh, this is new to the show. No one has seen this one yet. No one has seen this one yet. It is vintage. I don't think that's a person. It's hard for me to undo this with my nails, but let's just check it out. Look at the flowers on this. It's so pretty. Little 3D flowers with orange rhinestones right in the center. No rhinestones are missing. You've got a nice chain on there. It's just shortened for display. Look at this. Isn't this beautiful? No marks. Definitely a vintage piece. That is a great item. And we're going to run that one for 15. And that one is running now if anyone loves that piece. That is brand new. No one has ever seen that. see. All right. We have a Monet bracelet coming up. A very standard Monet chain. So if you don't have one of these, beautiful gold tone chain, still rich in color. And there's your Monet signature. It is 6.5 on this one. These are becoming more and more popular. And we're running this one. Running that one for $11. This is a Monet chain bracelet. And it is running now. If you're coming in and you see anything that was run before and you would like for it to be run again, please feel free to let me know. I'm more than happy to grab that for you. Easy peasy. All right, let's go to another set of earrings. We've got these copper ones unmarked for $5. These kind of like suede button ones unmarked, $5. Vintage enamels unmarked, $5. And what the hey, this whole place is $5, so we'll just do these as $5 as well. So you've got choice of one. Those are really cute needlepoint ones. So we'll just mark this as choice of one. Everything in my hand, a $5 start for one. Because I just realized how weird that sounded. Choice of one of the earrings from the earrings in my hand, the purple. That's what it looks like. It is purple needlepoint. Copper, suede button, and enamel. There we go. All right. Next up, those. Okay, another new arrival coming up. This one, it's really good. But the price is a little bit more, but it is really good. I had to pay up for this one. Look at this piece. It's not marked Italy. I just sold the pink earrings. And now I have this pink one. Now, I haven't cleaned it up. So there's some debris there. But isn't that so beautiful? It's so bright, so amazing. This one is going to run for $45. If anyone likes this rectangular micro mosaic. And this is running. New to the show. Not marked or anything, but still very, very pretty. So that one is running. They're getting more and more popular. I've been seeing more and more people ask for them. So prices all over, no matter who's selling them, is going to go up eventually. Look at this beautiful piece. Look, textured with the pearl. And it is marked sterling, but untested. Untested sterling. So you know what that means. I cannot charge you a sterling price for it. It's going to run as costume. So there we go. This one runs for $13. Ooh, what if it is sterling? Crazy price, right? So this one is running now. Really pretty. If you have any requests, please feel free to let me know. Let's do another question. Where's that one question I wanted to ask you guys? Next one is, name something Name something that your cat might bring to you. Something that your cat might bring to you. You guys are, if you're a cat owner, you know this is a sign of affection for them. Kristen, yep. Dead mouse. What else would they bring you? Yours is lazy. They don't want to bring you nothing. This one is, something's going on with this. Is this the, oh, it's one of those fold clasp things. Okay, now I have to learn how to open this one. That's so funny. Don't have a cat, but my neighbor used to have one, and this cat was very wary. His name was Blanco because he was a white cat. And all of a sudden, Blanco wanted me to pet him. And so I did because I was like, this must be a great honor. So this is a size 6, really cool caged piece. I'm like, it must be a great honor because he he didn't like me for so long. And then after I pet him, and then he would choose when he wanted me to pet him. It wasn't always consistent. And then little things started showing up on my doorstep. This is running for $6. It's a caged bracelet. It started off with a baby bird, which was so depressing, but I got a gift of a baby bird, half a lizard. What else did we get? Yeah, I got like what may have been a mouse. I can't tell. There was just like all these different things. And the neighbor's like, man, Blanco must really like you. He brings that stuff in the house, but he doesn't leave it for us. He hides it. He hides it in his little hiding places, but he never ever gives it to us. So you're like one of the only ones that he actually will give something to. I'm like, what? I don't know how that changed. Oh, you know what, you guys? Let's do another giveaway. Let's do another giveaway. Let me duplicate it. There you go. So I have another face mask and another piece of jewelry starting in there, and your shipping will be subsidized. So here we've got a little dragonfly and butterfly best friends, and this one's going to run for just $5. So there we go. And this one is running now. And then when I bought this house, there was another cat. And I guess the people who used to live here before, they used to feed a cat because they left this little cat bowl outside, and I kept swearing I'd hear this phantom cat sounds. I'm like, what is that sound? And my husband's like, well, it's a cat, obviously. I'm like, well, I know it's a cat, but where is this cat? I don't know where this cat is. And did they just leave this cat behind? What is happening here? And he's like, well, there's a cat bowl. They must have been feeding this stray cat. I'm like, I guess. And so eventually the cat came around, and I don't know if it belonged to somebody or what, but I looked at it and I was like, hey, cat. And it just stared at me, and I said, are you hungry? Like, what's the deal here? Can I help you? And then I'm like, do you want to follow me for something? And he followed me. He listened exactly what I said. And I gave him water and stuff, and then he rubbed up against my leg, and he looked like he was wearing socks. He was like a black and white cat, and his legs were white, and then his feet were black. So I started calling him Socks. So this one, look how beautiful this is. I think I may have shown this one to you guys before. This one is Avon. Not a super old one, but it's an Avon piece. That is beautiful. So we are going to run that one. I did pay up a little bit for it, so I'll just split the difference with you guys. And we're going to run it for 13. So there we go. And that one is running. So Socks came by a couple more times, and he was really sweet. And then one day, he went into the backyard, and my old dachshund, at this point the dachshund was 16 years old, was napping next to the sliding door. He was just dead to the world, sleeping. And Socks saw the dachshund, who was not moving, and freaked the heck out. Socks did not like that there was a little dog there. So he looked at me, gave me the most terrified look, and ran away. And I was like, oh no. But he disappeared for a little bit and then came back maybe 2 weeks later. And at that point, we had gotten the German Shepherd puppy. The German Shepherd puppy, the screen door was closed, so she couldn't have gotten out, and she was behind, and she was inside her kennel. But she smelled the cat. So, of course, she barked and barked and barked. Socks got scared and never came back. I don't know if he belonged to a family and they kept him inside, if he just didn't want to come back because we have a new dog, or if he got eaten by a coyote. Let's pretend the last one didn't happen. This one is satin beads, but you have a call out here on this one. So we're just going to run these for $5. It's really sad. I live in coyote country. So, there's a pack that live right next door to my backyard. And so every time we let the dachshund puppy out, we have to be with the dachshund puppy. And we also have the German Shepherd out there because she's chased them away quite a bit of time. So they don't like to come near us because of her. So we're always, dang it. All right. Name something slippery. Something slippery. All right. Let's do another set of earrings here. These are vintage Richelieu. They have some wear around here, pierced, otherwise in really great condition. These would be $5. We've got these cute little ones here. We'd run those for just $1. We have some door knockers. They do have some wear on the gold tone, so these would just be $5. These are Edgar Barabies. These would be $15. And these are unsigned. They would run for $7. So I'm going to run the one for $1. If you want any of the other ones, let me know. Let's see. So here we go. Moss on a river walkway. Oh, yeah. Oh, my gosh. Yep. And you don't want to be the person to discover how slippery that is, because that's like a break your neck situation, isn't it? My stairs on a rainy day. My outside steps. This one is $1. Oh, man. Yeah. Ice. What else? The bathtub. That's my greatest fear. That's a big fear of mine there. Thank you so much, Heather. Good get on that one. Is, when you first step into your bathtub after you've let the water run, there's always going to be one mystery slippery spot. You're welcome. A mystery slippery spot that you're unaware that exists. I'm afraid of that spot. I'm please, dear God, don't let me slip and die on this spot, because there's nothing that's going to help you on this one. We have a brand new Avon necklace here. This one is, I forget the name of it, but it's very, very pretty. These are new old stock from the 2010s. It is signed Avon on here. Oh, let's see, when's the givey? Mikasa Vintage. Congratulations. You win. Where did I put let me get the thing that you won. Oh no! I dropped my water bottle And now part of my carpet is wet. Well, that's not good. Good thing it didn't land on anyone's stuff. It's just where I put my foot. But let me show you what you won. Yeah. Let's see. Okay, it's in here somewhere, so I'm just going to show you from Terry's, but I will make sure you get one too. You get one of these, a face mask, and you get, what pendant are you going to get? You get a pendant. It is, where did you go, pendant? Oy. You're going to get this tiny little locket pendant. Needs a bail, but you get that. And if you do choose to buy something from me today, you will get subsidized shipping in the amount of $4.50. So plus face mask. So there you go. Congratulations. All right. Where was I? I lost my trail of thought. I was going to show you this one. So here is the Avon necklace. Brand new rhinestones with pink. And this one is going to run for $12. Brand new necklace from Avon. It comes in the box. It's an unmarked box, but still comes in its Avon box. And this is running now. All right. That dog, he's so angry about something. All right, next up. So we have about 30 minutes left, friends. So if there is something that you're looking for, let me know. We've got about 30, and if you want to look at something that I have already shown, I'm more than happy to do that. Just scroll to the bottom of the store, and you'll see the items that we've already showcased. We've got 30 minutes more before we close out the show. I like to give little warnings to people. It doesn't mean that you can't continue to buy or I can't add things for you. I'm more than happy to do that. It's just if I've already packaged your shipment by the time you decide, then, we have to do another package. Oops. But we do have a queue on shipping, so I'm going to try to ship tomorrow, but it could be by Tuesday too. So this is a brand new contemporary piece, all blingy. We're going to run this one for $10 today. Let's go. And that is running now. Nice little blingy wreath. I need to turn on my ring. Oh, no, the lighting's still okay. All right, we got 3 seconds left on that. Let's see, another question for you guys. Let's see. I like to find the silly ones. Ew. What is this question? Name something between your toes? What? What a weird question. Oh no. Should I be afraid to hear what you guys are going to say? Here is another pendant. This is a giant owl pendant. It's older but contemporary still. Oh, see, that's a good one. That's immediately what I thought, Nikki. We have like minds. There's one that people could say, which I'm like, but that one is what I was like, I hope someone says this one because that's a good one. And this one is running for $7. See, I don't know what else. Sock lint? That might be. Those things between your, when you get a pedicure, right? The little separators. So there's that. Let's see. Let's do some more. Oh, look at these eyes. These are really weird ones, but that's a set of 2 earrings. And look, they're eyeballs. Isn't that different? You're going to get both sets. Both sets for $10. Both sets of pierced earrings, unmarked, $10. They're staring into your soul. They're analyzing your buying. And that is running now. Let's see. Oh, I also had bracelets out. I forgot about that. Let me bring some bracelets. All right, let's see here. Where did this bin go? A bin of bracelets. Let's see here. Let's move this down. All right. So we've got different types of bracelets. I'm going to go and turn on my light soon because it is getting dark pretty quickly here. Wait, where are the other bracelets? There we go. Some bangles there. I think I didn't bring too many because we don't always, unless somebody asked for them, we don't always have a big request of bracelets. Okay, so we'll start with those. Let me turn on my ring light. Oh yeah, and then these from before as well. So I'm going to turn on my ring light real quick because it is getting slightly dark here. Uh-oh. Did I unplug it and not know? There you go. All right. So we have this really pretty stretchy woven one. Shown it a couple times. I don't think we've got any takers on it. This one is $7. We've got this stone chip one. I think it's artisan made, but it's not cold to the touch. This one is $11. Just one bangle. I'm just going to do it for $1. If anybody wants this one, it is $7 and a quarter. Uh-oh. Nope. Did someone meld that together? Yeah, that's not happening. We're not doing that. Unless someone wants that for free and you have an open label, I can stick that in your bag. This is a size 8. It is a twisted rope one. Kind of looks like the twisted rope Trifari one, but this isn't marked. That would be 8. We have a cloisonne bangle. And this one is 7.5. And I would run this one for, I'll run it for 13. This is also an enamel one. It's 7.5. It resembles a designer, but it's, oh yeah, it is the designer one. This is the designer one made in Taiwan by an artist named Robert Koo. He learned cloisonne from his father in China, then moved to Taiwan and made a bunch of cloisonne jewelry, but now just primarily deals in home decor. So this is a designer piece, and I can run this one for 30. That's a great deal for that one. Then we've got this etched one. It's a box closure with a ring. I got the chain stuck in there. With a, what do you call it? Safety chain. And this one sits at, oh, I don't know, maybe like a 6.5. It's a small one. And that one would be 12. And then we have this big old stretchy one, just acrylic, and I would run that for 5. So if you want any of these specifically, let me know. I'm going to run the cloisonne one. And I have more of these if you're interested. Let's go ahead and run this one. I said I'd give you a special price of 13. These thicker ones usually run for 15 for me. So we'll go ahead and run this one. It's 7.5. And it's a really pretty cloisonne. Go. And next up, thank you for looking at those. If you want to see them again, let me know. Next up, let's do some more necklaces. Oh, thanks, Heather. You know what happens. Heather knows. She's like, anytime Jen picks up her phone, when Violet picks up her phone, it's about an 80% chance that she's going to mute herself, and then I'm going to have to remind her to unmute herself. Thank you, Heather. So what I was saying is this one is hasn't really caught anyone's eye, and I thought it was so pretty. It's a shorter fringe style. I'm going to run this one on sale for just $7 to see if we can find it a home. It's very pretty, but I don't know if anyone loves it enough. So we are going to go ahead and run that one for $7. That. Got a higher end piece coming up next. This next one is a KJL, and I'm going to have to check the discount if anybody is interested in it. I think, if I remember correctly, I think the discount is around, I can probably do 55 on it today. It is a Kenneth J. Lane. So that's the clasp, fold over, marked on both clasps. It is a double length, very long length pearl style necklace. Individually knotted. Nice weight to it. High quality that we come to know from KJL. Stunning, stunning piece right there. So if anybody wants this one, I'll create the listing, but it is, I can do 55 today for KJL. So that is a higher end one. So put that in the bag in case anyone wants it. Let's see. Let's do a couple of brooches. We've got, let's see. Let's run some, look at this one. This one is super cute. Just a tiny, tiny guy. It's only going to be $1. There we go. A tiny, tiny scatter brooch. We're only running it for $1 because why? Oh no, it's updating. Let's let it think. We're going to have to let it think. There you go. It is running for $1. Cute little scatter brooch. We'll do another brooch after this. And thank you guys for hanging out with me. It's always fun to show the jewelry. Little kitty cat in a mitten. More contemporary. There's somewhere to the back. This is a nice acrylic. It's got some good weight to it, but isn't this the most adorable thing ever? So we're going to run, and I'm so sorry about this dog barking. I don't know. He is, he's definitely stubborn because nobody's giving him attention and he will not quit. It will take him some time before he finally gets tired. We're hoping by the time he turns 3 that he is, he's going to feel better and stop being a little brat. I have 3 seconds left on this kitty cat. All right, let's try and see if anyone else would want to try another one of these guessing games here. Let's see. Let's do name something. Uh-oh, I don't want to use that one. All right, some of those are weird. I don't want to use those because those could lead to very strange conversations. Name something found at the bottom of a purse. Something found at the bottom of a purse. Well, that's going to be interesting. Next one. Yeah, gum wrapper. I was going to say loose change. I always find loose change at the bottom of mine. It's kind of annoying. So my son always gets it. So we've got an oil slick one coming up. There is some wear to it. It's an oldie, and note the little kind of a gap there, but it's still okay. And you've got black beads, some kind of lava style, and then oil slick kind of beads right there, and some AB shine. It is all various types of beads, one long length, so very easy to double up. This one is a sale item. So let me put this up on the bus for you. Beautiful necklace. And we're only going to run this one for $8. $8. Let's take a quick picture of that one. And it is running now. $8 on that long single length necklace. Ooh, I got to charge my phone. Nikki, I think you and I are the only ones that are playing. All right, let me just, sorry for showing you my mess. Let me make sure I'm not muted. Ooh, hold on a second. You guys are going to be staring at the floor or the table for a second here. I got to position my phone in a certain way. All right, let's go look at some more earrings here. Let's do, all right, get these out of the way. This way. Okay, we have in this area, this one has a loose chain on it, but it doesn't really, there's nothing too wrong with it. So it's going to run for just $3 on this. That's $3. We have these really cool acrylic ones that look like door knockers. That's going to be $5. We've got these really cool gemstone ones, costume obviously. Those are going to be $5. Let me get these out. We've got these drop flower ones for, we'll keep these at $3. These costume ones for $1. And these vintage enamel ones, none of them are marked, for $3. So let's go ahead and run these for $1. If anybody likes these earrings. And let's showcase some of those clip-ons too. And that is running now for $1. Costume contemporary on this one. All right. Does anyone have 4th of July plans? I saw in other chats that people were can you do fireworks in your town? It's illegal here in California, but can you do fireworks in your area? Look how beautiful these are. That chocolate AB. No marks on these, but they are so, so gorgeous. You can't have fireworks or even, I don't even think you can have sparklers here. Uh-oh, I ripped the paper. That's what it looks like in the back. Just on the 4th. Oh, okay. Do you buy them or do you just watch? So these are going to be 12. These are like little ginkgo leaves. They're going to be 7. Got these red enamel ones. These are going to be 5. Oh, wait, these are marked. They're Trifari. They have to be 7. I'll just go up. These are Trifari. They'll be 7. I don't know what these are. They're marked something, but these would be 7. And these are not marked. They would be 10. So if you like any of those, let me know. There are still people in our neighborhood, they still shoot guns. And I'm like, why would you do that? Why would you shoot a gun? That makes 0 sense. Not very many people, obviously, but there's still a random person that will still shoot a gun. And I'm like, that bullet has to go somewhere, though. So it's very, like, you know, side eye. I'm like, what do you, and there's still a lot of people here who get illegal fireworks from Mexico, and then they bring it home, and then they, you know, they do them at home. And it's like, you're not supposed to be doing that either. So this is a vintage piece, obviously not knotted in between, so gravity is taking its toll. The beads have moved. It's a box closure. You've got pretty purple beads. One single length, little bit of verdigris there, but still really nice. And you can double them up. I'm going to put it on the bust. And these are just going to run. That's going to run for $8. Sale item, $8. Single length, very long, purple vintage beads. Box closure, a little bit of wear on some of the spacers, but otherwise, still very good condition. All right, let's see what else we've got. Does anyone like cherubs? There's people that love cherubs, any chance? Because I'm not a big cherub person, but, you know, some people are. So we have about 13 minutes left in the show, friends. So if there is something that you've had your eye on or would like to see again, let me know. So, they have, this one has like butterfly wings. What a sweet scene this one is. It's not so scary. Not so scary on these cherubs. So this is going to run for $11. It's a cute big brooch, gold tone of the cherubs. No marks. The pearl necklace with AB. Yes, I can do that. There we go. 3 seconds left on that. I'm going to pull up that listing. I know it's, let's see, towards the bottom, maybe. There it is. All right. It is actually right here. Maybe it knew. Maybe it knew. So that is running for $11. It is faux pearl with AB beads and a hook closure, no marks. Very beautiful piece. And that is running. 3 seconds left. And thank you so much, Heather. I appreciate you. That one is going to you. I'm going to put that in a little bag. You are so welcome. See what else we got in here. Let's do, ran the cherubs. Let's run another brooch. This one's going to be a $5 special. If you're a gardener, this is a cool one to take. I'm starting to be a better gardener, except some of my pieces, the bunnies and the squirrels, are still having a buffet and living their best life eating my stuff. And I'm like, ugh. Like I have a love-hate relationship. They're like cute, super cute critters, but my backyard is full of holes from all the ground squirrels. And some of the plants have little teeny tiny bite marks from them. And I'm like, I love and hate you guys because you guys just not. Just eat something else, please. Anything but my plants. So, do you guys have is there a plant that you guys recommend I try? I have a lot of succulents and I like monsteras, but my monsteras aren't 100% doing their Swiss cheese life. So, I'm trying to figure it out. Maybe the cuttings are too young or what, but yeah. I want the Swiss cheese to come out on my monsteras. This is a old stock. Somebody had it for $25, but I'm not running it for $25. By the brand Encore or the store Encore. Look at these beads, these sherbet colored beads. Orange to pink. These are so fun. They are graduated beads, lightweight acrylic. They are fun. We are just going to run them for $8 today. Little sherbet style summer beads. That's going to look great like against like a lighter cream or white dress. And that is running just for $8. And let's do a $5 sale after that. Thank you so much, Heather. That is yours. Heather, you always support me every show, whether you buy or not. I appreciate you. I want to give you a small token of appreciation. Hope that's okay with everyone. But Heather, I think she's made pretty much every show I've had. Like, not joking. She has made pretty much just there supporting me. So what I'm going to do for Heather is I'm going to give her all these 3 brooches as a thank you. This is a vintage one, unmarked. This one is a silver tone. And this one is a vintage. And all 3 of them, just thank you for supporting me, Heather. You are by far and you always remind me when I'm on mute, which is all the time, at least twice a show. You're so proactive. You're like, oh, she moved her phone. She's going on mute. I just know it. So I just wanted to thank you for that because you've been very, very supportive, and I definitely appreciate it. So thank you, thank you. All right, let's start off with a dollar necklace. This one is a bar necklace. It's contemporary, but I think it's still really cool. I think it's made by Express. Do they still have Express as a store? I think they do. I used to shop at Express so much. Oh my God, I love that place. Especially early on in my corporate career. That was my go-to for work clothes. So we're just going to run this Express necklace for just $1. There we go. And it is going to run now. Whoops. $1 gold tone brushed Express necklace. You can't see it. There you go. It's a bar. Very pretty. And friends, just as a friendly reminder, we have about 7 minutes left. I have to set up the rest of my shows. Here, I didn't have a chance to do that, but I obviously still show once a week on the marketplace. So you guys will. I always try to sign up ahead of time, and I did sign up for all of July here on Knickknacks. I'm sorry, BGA. Ooh. That was a faux pas if there ever was one. VGA. Sorry, Sammy, please, and Jamie, please don't kill me. I still love you guys. But I always sign up for the weekend shows. You guys always know that I am always going to show on the weekend here on VGA. And sometimes I do pop-ups. But for the most part, it's always going to be a weekend show here. So we've got these. I think they're Avon. They're a little diamond ring style. That's $5. We've got this vintage enamel for $3. We've got this acrylic like Americana for $7. These cute little glass styled ones for $3. And then these little teardrop bling, we'll run these for $7. So if anyone wants those, let me know. I'm going to run the, let's run the vintage for $3. These are cute. Oh, the glass ones. Yep. Let's run these for $3 instead. There you go. Good call. And let me, oops, I forgot to take the picture. Just a moment. The pictures help a lot. I'm glad. It takes a little bit of extra time, but not that much. But I'm glad that they decided to do that. It helps you guys a lot. I always write down if you have a longer packing list. I do write it down, but it helps to have the picture. So Heather's in, and these are just $3. We've got 5 seconds left. And thank you so much, Heather. Those are yours. There we go. Ooh, I forgot to close the window. Thank God I have a big space between me and my neighbor. Can totally see inside this messy office. And you know, the sad part is that I've been on bereavement this whole week, and I was supposed to clean this office. Do you think I did anything substantial to make a difference? Not really. Not really. And it's so sad because, you know, I should. I did get rid of some things, but still. This is AJC. It is a chonky kitty cat with a little bow face. We're going to run him for just $7 if you're a cat lover. He does have some wear on him, so please be aware. But he is a cutie patootie. That one is running now. He's got a little bit of eyebrow action, I guess. A little bit of a scar. Let's see here. We're going to run another dollar piece. I don't know what this says. Hold on a second. I want to know what this says. Oh, it's a Napier. That one wasn't the dollar piece. I was just wondering what that was. The dollar piece is... Where did you go, dollar piece? Hold on a second. Oh, sorry about that. Trying to find the dollar piece, and now I've lost it. So I'm going to run something else for $1. We're going to run the dragon for $1. It is a contemporary piece. It can be a pendant or a brooch. And we're going to run him as $1 special. We have 3 minutes left in the show, friends. If there is anything that you would like for me to rerun or something you would like for me to show, please let me know. What is the row? Oh, yeah, let's take a look at that. No problem. After this one is done running. Do you want to spend the rest of the time looking at earrings? We can do that. We can also do that. These are enamel. They've got some wear to them, so this would be $1. We got little cute teddy bears. Those are $1. You have, these are glass long ones. These are going to be $8. These are Edgar Barabies, and they would be $15. And then you have, I think these are Park Lane, and these would be $10. So there you go. So 10, 15, What I say, 8, $1, and $1. So if anybody wants those, I'm gonna show the rest of the earrings here. Let's while we've got a minute left. We've got these Napier earrings on card for $6. These are the brand 1928 for $10. Vintage enamels for $5. Oh, these are those are clip. These are gold tone for $8. And these are $5. So if you like any of those, let me know. I'm going to actually run the Napier for $6. And I think this will be our last run, at least, unless you guys have any other requests. Is there anything you guys want to see? Last call. So I do got to get packing. Got to get a packing. I got to wake up early tomorrow, so got to get packing. Schedule. I got to schedule the pickups from the post office. So thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today on VGA. Really appreciate you supporting me and the marketplace. I know everybody appreciates that. I hope you guys have a wonderful week and a good evening. Thank you. These will go out by Tuesday. If you have any questions or anything, feel free to let me know. Thanks again and take care, my friends. Bye.